First, it's important to know that a baby's head is much larger than an adult's in proportion to their body, and their necks are not nearly as strong. This is evident in the fact that a newborn baby can't hold its head up. Just remember this point as we go on. Working with statistics, the majority of crashes take place at the front of the vehicle. This is called a frontal crash. This type of crash sends the most force through the vehicle. When a frontal crash occurs and the vehicle stops, all the objects and occupants in the vehicle continue to move forward at the same pace until they hit something. If a child is in a rear-facing restraint, they are forced into the shell of the child restraint. This supports them from head to toe and provides vital support to their head, neck and spine. However, consider if that restraint was facing forwards when the crash occurred. The baby's head will move forward at significant force. The first thing to slow the head moving forward is the baby's neck and spine. When the head is moving forward at speed, effectively, its weight is multiplied many times and the strain on the spine is immense. Having a child forward-facing too soon significantly increases the chance of severe head, neck and spine injuries. Often parents will start to think that as their baby's neck gets stronger and they are better able to hold their head up, that they will now be okay to change to forward facing. This is not the case until a person is much older, and the truth is adults would be safer rear facing too, but that obviously isn't possible. The point is that you can't rear face for too long. It is widely accepted now that best practice is to have babies rear facing until they are at least 2 years old. But this is not a magic age at which they are able to manage the force of a frontal crash in a forward-facing child restraint. Ideally, you will keep your baby rear-facing until at least 2 years old. In fact, it is best practice to keep your child rear-facing until they have outgrown the rear-facing limits of the restraint they are in. This may allow them to rear-face until much older than 2 years. You are likely to encounter discussions with friends and family members who don't understand the need for rear-facing. It is understandable. The information hasn't always been out there to educate people, but it is now, and hopefully you'll be able to explain why it is safer to do so. And you can show them this short video to let them understand why. In this video, you can clearly see what happens to a child's body in each position and why rear-facing is safer.